celebrated her 100th birthday in March, on March 16th. And she is here in the manor. And I learned this morning that Miss McGarity is a great, great, great grandmother. Wow! Her grandchildren are her pride and joy. And I'm just so glad to be able to celebrate with you today, Miss McGarity. Next up is Ruth Eichelberger. Can you wave, Miss Eichelberger? Miss Eichelberger celebrated her 100th birthday last week on July the 5th. And had a party with some friends and with all her friends from the manor. Miss Eichelberger was born in Ohio and has 2 children, both of whom are very talented. And I'm sure you know her daughter, Susan Reed, who is the assistant minister of music at Oakland Avenue Presbyterian Church. She's a wonderful organist and pianist and church leader. Miss Eichelberger is so proud of her children. That's one thing that she really feels like has been one of her biggest accomplishments. So Mrs. Ruth, thank you. Happy birthday to you. Next up, the one and only man. He hardly needs an introduction, right? I think we all know Mr. Barnett. Mr. Hugh Barnett. Mr. Barnett will have his birthday next month on August 14th. And gosh, there's so much we could say about Mr. Barnett. He is one of our most active residents still at the age of almost 100 years old, with his performing with the Copycats, our dance group, drama group, kitchen band, bowling, playing sports, golf, walking, volunteering at the church. Oh my goodness, does he have time to sleep? He is an inspiration to me. When I grow up, I want to be like Mr. Barnett. So, Hugh Barnett, happy birthday. Next up, Lottie Fishburne. Wave, Miss Fishburne. Yay! Known as Lolly to her grandchildren. She is a beloved family lady. I know a lot of you know Ed and Emily, her daughter and son-in-law, who are here all the time. She also has a son who lives up north somewhere that I can't remember. And lots of wonderful children and grandchildren. Miss Fishburne went to Winthrop and later graduated from the University of South Carolina and was a social worker for a long time. And Miss Fishburne is a party animal. If any of you have been at the Towers for, I don't know, a year or longer, you will have gone to one of her birthday parties or another one of her wonderful parties that she's thrown over the years. She loves nothing more than a good party. So Miss Fishburne, we're going to celebrate today. Next, Nancy Bonham. Can you wave, Miss Bonham? Wave, yes! Elizabeth Nancy Bonham was born on October 10th, 1912, and so she'll be celebrating her birthday in October. Miss Bonham is an avid exercise enthusiast. I know you know her from the exercise classes here, from the wellness program, but up until just a couple of years ago, she was walking at least 3 miles a day, every day, up and down Cherry Road. She was known to a lot of people in the community. They say, there go the walkers from Westminster Towers. They were just out there, just walking. So much so that they were even featured in the Herald newspaper one day for their walking. So, Miss Barnum, we're very happy to have you here. Happy birthday in October. And I did say 600, and there's only 5 people sitting here. We have one person who is missing today. She couldn't be with us. She is not well, but she has family representation. So, Bill and Nancy, stand up. This is Bill Daniel and Nancy Malloy, thank you. Mary James's nephew and niece. Mary James was not able to be here today, but I know a lot of you know little Miss Mary James with the shoe obsession. One of the fastest people I've ever seen on a walker in a pair of 3-inch heels. Pretty spectacular. Interesting fact about Mary James. I'm sorry, wait a minute. She'll have her birthday on October the 21st this year as well. Interesting fact about Mary James. She was married in 1940. That was the year of her wedding. And a few years ago, when we had a 1940s celebration as part of our anniversary, that was 1940s was the theme that year, Mary James wore her wedding dress from 1940. So not only did she still have it, but she can still fit in it, and she wanted to wear it to show it show it to all of us. And that wedding dress was, what, 65 years old then or something? I mean, that's pretty amazing. So Miss James is a very special lady as well. I'm thrilled to be able to celebrate this today. I've been thinking about this.